What's going on, Dragon Ball fans? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball discussion where today we're going to be talking about Cooler versus Frieza. Can Cooler achieve the Golden Fukatsu no F Resurrection F Dragon Ball Super form similar to his brother Frieza? Now the question is it possible for Cooler to achieve? Now again guys, before we begin, please know that this is going to be an opinionated discussion. If you guys have any opinions that differ from mine, then simply comment down below and don't misconstrue any of the information provided. And now with that said, let's begin. Now the question is, when did Cooler ever train? As far as I know personally, all he ever truly did was just discover another transformation that furthered him from Frieza. In a very small way, he's just as lazy as his brother Frieza. Now, just more calm about it, not needing to brag like how Frieza did. Now, I'm sure he could become stronger than Golden Frieza, but would it take him longer to discover and achieve a transformation similar to his brothers? I think Cooler can personally achieve the Golden transformation as it is in his blood. Frieza is naturally strong, sure, but some would actually say that Cooler is much smarter than Frieza, and his training would have been more meaningful than his brothers, always training to stay one step ahead of Frieza. I personally don't think Cooler has reached his ultimate potential, but I do think that he has far less natural talent than his brother Frieza. If there's anything Dragon Ball ever talks about, it's breaking limits and boundaries set upon one's character. Now, for example, Goku and Vegeta have been training for years and years and years to reach their godly levels, even while inside the hyperbolic time chamber or the room of spirit of time. Frieza was able to catch up within a 4 to 6 month span of just non-stop training, and he can do that because he is a mutant amongst his race. Now, Cooler trained a lot during his younger years, presumably of course, to try to outdo his brother's raw talent, similar to Vegeta and Goku's rivalry, with Vegeta always wanted to catch up to Goku, and to a degree he caught up because Frieza never trained. As quoted by Cooler, "My brother was a pest, I would have killed him myself sooner or later," implying that Cooler always despised his brother from the very beginning. It was only natural for one sibling to despise another and try to outdo the other. With Frieza always staying ahead due to natural ability and untapped ability, Cooler did not possess that natural given ability that Frieza had, because Frieza was a natural given prodigy, never needing to train up until Resurrection F Dragon Ball Super, whereas Cooler always tried to stay one step ahead of his brother by also discovering new transformations. Now, keep in mind, just because Cooler found a new form doesn't necessarily mean that he trained for it, right? Because who's to really say? What if one day Cooler just woke up and said, gee, I wonder if I can transform again even with my current limit, and found another level beyond it? Keep in mind, his species is very unique in origins. Ask yourself, was Cooler actually stronger? Was Cooler actually backing up the things he was saying against Goku? When Frieza was powered up to 100% maxing out his powers on planet Namek, he was able to keep up with Goku, who was a Super Saiyan at that time, whereas opposed to Cooler fought Super Saiyan Goku and completely got destroyed almost immediately. Granted, even though Goku was able to control the form little by the time Cooler had arrived, but still, if you compare both Cooler's fight to Frieza's fight, it seemed that Cooler was actually, far less superior in battle in terms of Frieza, because Frieza was actually able to give Goku more or less a run for his money in his Super Saiyan form. Frieza mentioned he could also choose the color of his transformation. I don't think Cooler would ultimately choose gold per se, but he would probably indeed find something to base his color off of. Cooler has more of a drive, in my opinion, to be more powerful, whereas Frieza never needed that because Frieza always bragged. Cooler is Cooler, but Frieza is Frieza, a prodigy, a uniquely powerful gifted warrior amongst a race who themselves are uniquely powerful in just a natural superior race than any other species in the universe, and that's a proven fact, with the exception of the gods, of course. But Cooler admitted that Frieza always had a huge edge over him and that he had to struggle to unlock, a form that could compare. To me at least, I believe Cooler would have just had to train a lot harder to get to where his brother was at, even then some, to unlock something even higher, which in a way means I believe that Cooler would have deserved it more than Frieza, because he wouldn't have been so brash or incompetent about it as Frieza did. Frieza is spoiled because it just comes naturally easy to him, thus making him very lazy because of it. Like seriously, like he just recalls 4 months of just grueling training to unlock that golden form. But in a nutshell, Frieza doesn't have any clue on how easy he has it compared to someone like his brother Cooler, who had to gradually struggle to unlock forms. Now, whether or not Cooler has ever trained is unknown, but what's known as of right now is that Frieza is a natural prodigy, and the question is Cooler a natural prodigy compared to his brother as well? Personally, for me, I don't believe so, because I believe as powerful and as unique Cooler is, Frieza will always be Frieza. Frieza will always be naturally ahead of anybody else because of his natural given abilities and his just mutant-like powers that give him the edge over anyone else. Because again, keep in mind, Goku and Vegeta had to continuously struggle to unlock their forms, while Frieza had to gradually train within half a year to unlock his. Even though he never perfected his form, he still found a way to catch up. So leave your thoughts down below, guys, if you guys believe that Cooler can unlock a similar golden form, or if you guys believe that Cooler can unlock a transformation similar to Frieza's, and if you guys believe that Cooler could be able to match up in terms of raw strength and potential like Frieza. Because for me personally, this conversation can go one of many ways, but I want to know from the community itself, do you guys believe that Cooler has a chance to unlock something similar to his brothers, or do you guys believe that Frieza will forever be the only prodigy within that species? Comment down below, guys. Once again, thank you all for watching. If you guys are Dragon Ball fans, don't forget to subscribe, that way you guys don't miss a single Dragon Ball video update or episode. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys cannot wait for more Dragon Ball content, smash that like button, leave your overall thoughts down in the comment section below, tune in for more, and I'll be seeing you guys down in the comment section below. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.